Los Angeles, California. New York City, New York. Memphis, Tennessee. Seattle, Washington. Omaha, Nebraska.
What?
All right. To be fair, Omaha is not the first place you think of when you think of great music. But let me tell you something. The Omaha area is crawling with fantastic musicians. You can walk into any club, any night of the week, and hear some amazing musicians that you've never heard of. And neither has anyone else. You know, we're all about bringing you the finest original musicians in their natural habitats. I'm your host, Moose Epperson. Please join me as we check out some more great music that's just lost in Omaha. Hi, thanks a lot for joining us again on Lost in Omaha for a very special episode. I know you've all been waiting for this. This is the very last episode of Lost in Omaha. We've had a great time bringing you 11 fantastic shows. Well, 10 fantastic shows and one with me. But we've had a great time doing it. Marty and I have really enjoyed working with all these great musicians that we've found. A lot of them we never would have heard of if we hadn't gone hunting too, which is a definite example of why we named the show Lost in Omaha. There's a lot of music that's just lost out here. You need to find it, you need to hear it, you need to support them. There's some great artists, and we've had an opportunity to meet a lot of them. But you know, things change. Each episode takes an amazing amount of work. I don't know if a lot of you out there realize just how much goes into it. There's usually a minimum of 24 to 40 hours of work with editing and balancing and coming up with a finished product on top of the time it takes to actually film the artists, get things together. There's a lot of work involved in that. If you see any of these artists that have been on the show, ask them. Say, hey, what was it like filming the show? They'll tell you just how much work that goes into it. Most of them were pretty amazed by the amount of stuff we had to do to produce an episode just to kind of show them off a little bit. But we took this job on as a labor of love. You know, I'm not whining here. Don't break out the violin and play for me, because we've had a great time doing it, and we've had an opportunity to learn a lot. Not only musically, but also technically, which has been a big help with the other projects that I've got going on. That's basically what it comes down to, is I haven't had any time to pursue any of the other projects because the show's been so successful. I mean, we've had almost 2,600 views for all the shows combined, and that's, you know, as of the time I'm filming this. By the time this airs, we may have broken that mark. May not seem like a lot, but for a small show that had no advertising budget beyond word of mouth or somebody stumbling across a search on the internet, I think that's pretty impressive. I think the show stands for itself, and I hope that people are going to remember it. We are going to keep the Facebook page up. We're also going to keep the YouTube page up. All of the episodes that have been made are going to stay up for perpetuity as long as the internet lasts, and we all know that that's probably going to be a while. There's also, most likely as we go forward, there will be occasional special things that'll pop up on the YouTube page and on the Facebook page. You know, I may film bands going forward doing different things, different artists. You never know. There'll always be projects popping up, so please continue to check in with us. We've really appreciated everybody's support. Had a great time while we did it, and like I say, got to meet some amazing people. I hope that we've achieved our goal, which was letting you guys out there know that there is great music to be found. You just have to hunt for it a little bit. But on behalf of myself and Marty and all the rest of us here at Psychosis Factory, we really appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Let us know what you thought. There's plenty of places for feedback. You can contact us on our Facebook page. If you haven't done it already, please get on the Facebook page and like it. We like to know that you're out there. You can post comments there. You can email us at lostinomahamusic@yahoo.com. You can make comments on any of the videos out on YouTube, but we want some feedback. Please let us know that you've enjoyed it or that you didn't enjoy it. If you want more information about the artists that have performed, Most of them have contact information listed in the end of their episode. If you've missed anything or there isn't one listed for them, drop us an email at lostinomahamusic@yahoo.com or send us a message on the Facebook page. We'll get you in contact with them. They'd love to perform for you. They'd love to let you know where they're going to be performing if you want to get out and see them some more. That's the way to do it. I mean, we're coming up on the 4th of July. We're right in the middle of the peak of summer. This is where you're going to find music festivals and musicians performing everywhere. Look up a local winery. If there's a winery anywhere near you, there's good chances that they've got some music going on. Same thing, bars, nightclubs, parks, small towns around the area, they're having festivals right in the peak of this. So you need to get out and hear some local music. We focused on original music. That's something that's near and dear to my heart, and that's the essence of creativity. But at the end of everything, it's important that you're supporting local musicians. It doesn't necessarily mean that you can't go support a cover band. They need your help too. They need your support. They need to be recognized for what they do. We focused on originals, like I said, because that's where we're at. But get out and see anybody. Support anybody that's local. Make sure that continues to exist. We all need a way to live, and that helps. That will really help support the bands and artists. Same thing goes for the other branches of art too. I mean, yes, we focus just on the music, but art, literature, poetry, all of these things exist. All of these things exist being created by local people to you, wherever you are, wherever you're watching our little show. So please get out and support the local artists of all kinds. And once again, thanks for riding along with us on this. It's been a great time. We appreciate you watching. And remember, there's lots of stuff out there lost in Omaha.